What is it worth to you and your business to ensure you deliver make-you-happy customer service every time? Consider this. The Harvard Business Review reports that if you can prevent 5% of your customers from leaving, you can increase your bottom line profit by 25 to 95%. A U.S. News and World Report study found that the average American business loses 15% of its customer base every year. 68% of customers who stop buying from one business and go to another do so because of poor or indifferent customer service. 14% leave because of an unsatisfactory resolved dispute or complaint. 9% leave because of price. 5% go elsewhere based on a recommendation. And 1% die. So 80% go somewhere else because of a customer service issue. With the Harvard Business Review reporting that you can increase your bottom line profit by 25 to 95% if you can prevent 5% of your customers from leaving, and U.S. World Report saying that 82% of customers leave one business and go to another because of a customer service issue, if you're serious about staying in business, you had better be serious about customer service. What's sad for you and me is that most of those customers who leave don't bother to complain. They just leave and don't come back. Then you're stuck spending a bunch of money, a bunch of time, and resources trying to get new customers with some consistent and persistent messages and training to both your team members and customers they would have never left in the first place. It's been shown time and time again that getting new customers is one of the most expensive things you can do to grow your business. Once we get a new customer, we simply can't afford to lose them. But this is great news for you. Every business category is seeing more and more competition every year. Just about every category has a version of national chain competition, competition from discounters and franchises, price competition, and competition from the internet, all making it harder and harder for you to thrive. But the great news is that in this most important area, the reason that most customers leave one business and go to another, you can not only beat the competition, you can crush them. How do you train for make-you-happy customer service and then ensure it gets delivered every time? First, you get our step-by-step fast start guide on how to deliver your new customer service message to your entire team. In addition, you get the Make You Happy Customer Service DVD training. The DVD includes examples of exceptional customer service from independent businesses. You get the Leader's Guide with a word-for-word script, or you can use your own script and vary from that a bit. You get the training workbook that every team member completes as they watch the DVD to ensure they are following along and understand. This is huge. The very first training that every new team member should get in your business should be on customer service. It's critical to get them started out right. So this DVD opens up with an introduction that says, "Congratulations, you're our next customer service superstar." And then it continues to explain that they were chosen because you saw they have the qualities that it takes to be a customer service superstar. Simply have the new team member sit down with your manager and watch this DVD. It also has a leader's guide for the manager and a workbook for the new team member. What do most businesses do in regards to customer service training? They do what we used to do. You have a meeting. Everyone gets jazzed up and the customer service improves for a week or two, maybe 3 if you're lucky. But without any consistent reminders, you're back where you started. That's why you get our ongoing training. Educators and psychologists agree that people learn best with consistent short messages that are delivered over time rather than one long training session. They also agree that people learn in different ways. That's why our ongoing training is short, concise, entertaining, and is delivered to you and your team members in different ways. Again, everything is very short, designed to be consumed in about 90 seconds. Each Monday morning, you receive an email directed to you and your managers. You'll see the email your entire team will receive on Tuesday, and you'll get a customer service message for you and your managers. Every Tuesday morning, you'll receive the email for your entire team. Simply forward this entertaining email that is going to be read in about 90 seconds to your team. Every team member will be reminded of your exceptional customer service standards so they deliver make you happy customer service every time. Every month you'll get a 4-page customer newsletter for you and your managers. Forward the PDF of the newsletter or print it out and give it to your managers. In addition, every month you get a 2-page newsletter for your entire team. You don't need or want your team reading long, boring training messages. This is a short, concise, entertaining newsletter that's easy to read in just a few minutes. It's long enough to get your customer service message across, yet short enough that it'll be read every time. You get a 90-second monthly online training video for you and your managers, and you get 2 90-second videos each month for your team members. Here's an example of a manager's video.
Hey there, this is Keith. I'm going to have a few pictures to go along with this little video today. This is our video tip of the month on customer service, and again I'll show you some pictures here. Over Christmas, the granddaughter was over and she says, Nana, it just fell down. Well, it probably didn't just fall down, but she's only 4 years old. So this is what happened to one of the wise men there. Needed to get his head back on. So I decided I was going to go up and I would go ahead and check. I need to be honest. I did this because I wanted a customer service video. And I kind of knew what was going to happen. So I decided I was going to go up to Home Depot. And I said, what do you got to fix this guy? And she says, well, I don't know. Well, maybe, I think Gorilla Glue. It works on everything. And I, oh my God, she starts off with, well, I don't know, I think Gorilla Glue. Well, I've tried Gorilla Glue. And I know that with Gorilla Glue, you can't, there's no way I'm holding this guy's head on there long enough for it to actually set properly and stay there. So again, needing to get my video tip of the month, I went over to my local McClendon's Hardware and I said, how do I fix this guy? And the gal goes, oh, that's a resin. We've got a glue just for that. She walks me over. Here's what she gives me. She says, make sure that you're ready to go when this, follow the directions exactly like it, and that you have its head put exactly where you want it when you start, because this stuff is going to set immediately. I did that, and here's the results. Here's the story for us today. We're small businesses. We're competing with the Home Depots of the world. We're competing with the giant dental offices of the world. We're competing with all of these people trying to take away our clients and charging them less. We need to be better at what we do. We need to be like that person at McClendon's Hardware. And if we're managers, we need to make sure that we train our team to really know what's going on. We need to have experts in that department. We need to make sure that they're reading the backs of those glues in this department in this instance. She knew exactly which one I should use. So make sure and know what you're doing. Be an expert in what you're doing and do what you do so well that people can't help telling others about you. Bye for now.
Here's an example of a team member video.
Hey there, this is Keith with this month's video customer service tip of the month. I write about this in this month's team member newsletter also. It's about the friendly skies. You're not used to me talking about airlines and them being friendly. I typically am complaining about the service I get on the airlines and what we can learn from it, but today I'm going to talk to you about some great customer service, and I really encourage you to go look at that and read that newsletter, because I expound on it a little bit more than I'm going to right here. But this is Captain Robert Iverson's business card. And again, he did some other things that were kind of extraordinary on this flight also. And again, so go back and read that newsletter. But this is what he wrote on his business card. I was in first class. He obviously can't do this for everyone, but he did do it for everybody in first class. And he says, Keith Lee, we appreciate you choosing United as your travel partner. Our team is committed to safety and service. Hope we have exceeded expectations. Did we? So that's what he wrote on his business card. Took the time to do that. I think one other time I've had a captain do that. I've been in first class a number of times, a whole lot of times, and this is probably 1 out of 100 that happens. How are you going to be the 1 out of the 100 in your business today? What are you going to do that's special? That's what it's all about. It's all about individuals serving individuals. Captain Iverson is no different than the other 5,000 captains that are at United Airlines, but he made me feel like I was really important to United Airlines. And that's what's critical with you and your customers too. Do what you can to make them feel like they're important to you and your business. And make sure you do what you do so well that people can't help telling others about you. We'll see you next time.
Finally, you get your daily inspirational thought of the day delivered via email. This is your daily checkup from the neck up each of us needs. Simply forward it to your team so everyone starts their day off right. I want to make this system a no-brainer for you. Your investment right now is just $67 with $17.97 shipping in the USA. Shipping outside of the US is $80. Now, that doesn't make any money for me. This is my thank you for getting the book. And I think once you see the value of the monthly membership with the weekly emails, monthly videos, and monthly newsletter and inspirational thought of the day, you'll be blown away with the huge positive changes in your business and not consider dropping the monthly membership and the small investment of just $67 a month. This is a one-time offer available right now. Once you leave this page, the investment goes back to $397 for the system. It, of course, has my double money back guarantee. If you don't think it's the best $67 you've ever spent, just let us know and we'll send you your money back, no questions asked. Now, if you actually conduct your customer service team meeting and share the emails with your team for the first month and aren't absolutely blown away at the changes you see in your business, send it back and I'll give you 3 times your money back. Just show me any little evidence that you actually had your team meeting and you distributed the emails. Now, I'm often asked, will this work in my business? The answer is yes. It works everywhere from dentist's office to ditches. Here's what Sean Tarpening from A Better Dental in Eau Claire, Wisconsin says. The customer service training we received from Keith is both easy and effective. It's a simple paint-by-the-numbers approach that reminds everyone on your team of the importance of an excellent customer service culture. Then the program slowly drips into our team huddles so that it's a constant reminder. It's easy and effective. We even added a favorite saying of the program to our staff lounge. And from the ditch, C.C. Combs from C&E Trenching in Pasco, Washington says, we've been using the Make You Happy customer service program for nearly a decade. We truly value how it helps each team member from our desks to our ditches to understand that they are part of making the customers happy and how important tone and inflection are when it comes to speaking with an external or internal customer. It's great to have a program that puts the whole company on the same page. And here's from Rolf Williams from Gerald's Books and Office Supply in Ellensburg, Washington says, how many independent book and office supply stores do you see? Almost none, right? The norm in my industry is to go out of business. Keith's customer service has helped to change that for me and made my business the gold standard by which other businesses compare. In fact, we just added 5,000 square feet to our business. Now, click the button below and get ready to see huge positive changes in your business. I look forward to helping you grow your business.